For you, what was the moment that you realized, all right, this is working, this is clicking, this is succeeding?
Man, I'll say one moment that really stands out to me is back Wrestlemania last year, and being in the ring and standing in the corner and watching, Mr. McMahon and Stone Cold argue in the center of the ring. And I just remember like standing there and like just looking around, and I was like, I know I'm about to run at Austin and throw a punch and get my ass kicked, but I was like, man, like out of all these people in here, I'm the one guy in the ring with both of them. And that moment, I think I remember getting stunned and laying on the floor, and I'm laying on the floor.
Jump it 10 feet in the air real quick before you lay on the floor.
But I remember I'm like laying on the floor, and I'm like, I got like one eye open because I want to, see what's going on with Vince and Austin, and just watching that and like just knowing I was a part of that. I think it was like, all right, Austin, you got to have something, man, and that, yeah, I remember that moment so vividly, two standing there and just how crazy it was, that atmosphere. And it was, out of all places, WrestleMania.
Yeah.
What was it like at that stage, especially working creatively with Mr. McMahon, right? He's the guy running the show. You're still young. Yeah. And it's like, he's storyline. He's got his attention on you, but in real life, I mean, he wasn't on TV regularly before that. Now it's like, we're going to be working together on this storyline. Is that intimidating or?
I think it was, like the egg started everything. I just heard, Mr. McMahon wants to film this segment with an egg. And everybody was like, I heard about it, and it was him arriving with the egg and everything. And then they're like, oh, we're going to do a story. Somebody stole the egg. And then literally that day, they're like, you stole the egg. I was like, oh, I stole the egg. I was like, all right. So then we filmed the segment with Vince, and I remember like I was super nervous for that, and I was just like, so I stole an egg, and it's $100 million egg. And, okay, like I'm trying to figure all this out, and then it's my first thing with Vince. But it was almost like anytime we kind of filmed everything, it was so like it felt so fast, like we would do it, and then that would be it. We do it, and that'd be it. On to the next one or whatever it was. But especially like WrestleMania was interesting because we had no idea if we were gonna have Vince in the match. We didn't know until like the night before. And then I remember that day showing up, and I met Stone Cold for the first time, and he was like, I was like, hey, how's it going? I'm Austin. Nice to meet you. And he was like, oh, nice to meet you. I'll be seeing you later tonight. And then he just got on the golf cart and kept driving. And then I was like, what is going on? And I just remember just got to Gorilla, and he told me the business, and I was like, all right, that's it. And then went out there, and then he gave me that look, and